And this will be a little gentler practice. I think I'm going to try to turn up the music a little. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear. And grab my singing bowl. And just make your way to a comfortable position on your mat. I'm sitting on my yoga block because my hips are tight, a tall spine, shoulders pushed back and down, open heart. And we'll start with just some calming breaths, maybe 4 or 5. And hopefully you'll be able to hear the singing bowl. So you're going to inhale when you hear the singing bowl chime. And then try to hold it. So we're slowing down the breath purposely. And when you don't hear it anymore, which might be soon since we're in a Zoom, exhale. And if you feel like you want to slow it down even more, go ahead and do that. And just when you're ready, exhale it out. Try to pause between the inhale and the exhale. Bringing your awareness just to the breath. Let's just do one more. Nice job. When you're ready, we're going to add some movement with our breath. So arms out like airplanes, palms up. Inhale and kind of arch back just a little bit, bringing the hands behind you a little bit. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, lengthen out, little arch, pop your chest forward. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, excuse me. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, exhale. This time raise the hands above the head, palms together if you can. Just noticing that stretch alongside the side body and through the shoulders, out through the fingertips. Over to the right, just a gentle side stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Exhale, up, gentle side stretch to the left. Love it. And we're going to do one more each side, just nice and easy. Try to go a little bit longer, go a little bit deeper. Exhale, up and to the other side. Oh, that feels good. Purposely really reaching out there. Exhale, hands can go at heart center or on your knees. And just set your intention for this class. So if your intention is to stretch or calm or find peace or just giving yourself that time to take care of yourself. And in this session, we're going to really try to promote positivity through peace. Peace in our bodies, peace in our mind, peace in our thoughts. So just doing your yoga for you, not worrying about what it looks like or how deep anything is, or if you're modifying, doesn't matter. Okay, so from here, let's get started with our warm-up. We're gonna come on to legs straight out in front. So this is Dandasana. Hands at your hips. Inhale, pull your chest open. Exhale, pull the feet up. And just kind of noticing everything is really working, even though you're just sitting here. Everything is turned on. Then soften that pose. Stretch up nice and tall. Forward fold. Oh my goodness. I'm tight in my back, so you might need a couple breaths here. To inhale, come out of it a little bit. Exhale, try to go a little deeper, even if it's not that far. Even if it's a hair deeper. Inhale and exhale. So what's interesting is I'm barely touching my feet right now. I'm not even reaching my toes. At the end of practice, we'll see if we can get a little bit deeper. So just be mindful of where your hands are landed. Even if it's on your thighs or your knees, it doesn't matter. Just be mindful of that and see if we can, through creating heat, generating heat, can we get a little bit longer. taking that right knee and popping it over if you can, or keeping it close to the inside of the other leg. Twist. Oh, good spinal health right here. So important. Feels so good. And coming through the other side, bring it in, pop it over, and twist. Love it. Okay, coming through, coming on to your hands and knees for cat-cow. Also taking that cow, mad cat. Squeeze the abs around the shoulders. Oh, take it back, cow. Oh, mad cat. Squeeze. Maybe one more. Oh, take it back, cow. And mad cat. Beautiful. Keeping the left knee down, right leg up into your gate. Opening the chest. So if you're doing the opposite foot as me or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just what we want to work both sides. Stretching out. Oh, does that feel good? Coming back up. If you want to, you're going to lift your leg. Kind of hold that, squeeze the booty, and then if you want to, you can grab your foot. Whoa! Sometimes you got to adjust to balance. Now, once you're here with your foot, if you want to purposely push your chest forward even more, squeeze your booty, and push your leg back even more. That deepens the stretch. I love that. Coming all the way around. So this is, whoa, that was a balance challenge right there. Oh, that's because it's the same arm and leg. No wonder why. Switch the hands. There we go. Balancing cat. Switch. So that is opposite hand and foot. I was like, why isn't that working? Usually I have that. Okay, come into a plank. Super strong in plank. Breathe. I know we got to do the other side, but we're going to wait. We're going to crack it out here. Knees, chest, scooch the belly forward, and I'm coming into a low cobra. So I'm not very high up. You can be in full cobra with straight arms if you want to. Exhale down. Let's push back into this child's pose and just rest for a second. And anytime you feel like it today, if you're tired from waking up an hour earlier than normal, you can drop into your child's pose. And when you're ready, come back to your knees, and we're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to start in our gate. Oh, feels so good. Reach the hand out and over so you really feel the lengthening in the side body. Oh my gosh, I love that. Bring the leg up to balance and hold. Squeezing that booty. Slowly reaching back, grabbing that foot. Adjust yourself when you're ready. And if you want to, purposely push that chest forward more. Purposely squeeze the booty and push the leg back more. Okay, so just because we did it on the last side, let's try it again just for giggles and see what happens. So we started with same, see how hard it is? Same hand in foot, but really that's not how we normally do it. So switch the hands. There you go. That is your balancing cat. Lengthen. Foot down, hand down, plank, super strong in plank. Squeeze your booty, squeeze your abs, push the shoulders away from the ears. Make the hands splayed out wide. One more crocodile, or you can do your chaturanga if you want to. I'm going to do a crocodile again. Knees, chest. Use your strength to slide yourself forward. And then, see, already my cobra's bigger. I just happen to want to do that time. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Oh, my goodness, this feels good. And then we can walk our dog if we want to. You don't have to. Oh, it feels amazing. Love it. Come back to that plank. This time we're going to lower all the way down. Tummy comes down. Hands are going to go forward for your Sphinx. So shoulders are above the elbows. And it kind of looks like you're just hanging out here. But if you can, think about, it's a little movement because your forearms are down. Think about pulling your shoulders back and down. So you can see that a little bit. When you do that, squeeze your body moves just slightly. Squeeze the abs, try to squeeze the feet together. Exhale down. Let one arm go out. So I got my right arm out. I'm gonna grab my left foot. Here, inhale. Exhale, bring that leg up gently. So this is a nice little stretch on the front of the thighs. Feel it? All right, feels good. Exhale, let that come down and switch. So that other hand goes out front, grabbing your other foot. Inhale. Exhale, gently lift the leg off the floor. You can have your head off the floor if that feels better, or down. Kind of do what feels good to you today in this moment. So sometimes it's good to like, let me try this, and stay where it feels good. Exhale down. Arms reach forward. So this is your superwoman. Inhale, exhale, come up like you're flying if you can. I have everything off the floor, hands and legs and chest. But you can modify that to just your hands or just your legs. So play with that a little. Exhale, come down. Hands go underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, push into plank, or rock back to your knees first. Plank pose. Good job, you guys. Exhale, down dog. Oh, feels so good. So we're gonna get ready to do our sun salutations. So we're gonna walk our feet to the front of the mat. Hang out in forward fold. Just because I'm weird, I like to start from the other side. Slowly roll up. And shoulders back. Awesome job. Okay, so sun salutations. I think I'm gonna do another round of crocodiles, even though we've done a couple. Before I move into chaturangas, feel free to do that, or feel free to lower your body completely down when you get that part, and then push up instead of doing the crocodile. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, lead to the heart, hinge at the hips. Come into that forward fold. Let's take 3 or 4 breaths here. And try to soften into this forward fold as best you can. Half lift when you're ready. Pull your shoulders back and down and create a nice long line between the crown of your head to your tailbone. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the left leg into that runner's lunge. Pulse it here if you want to. All feels good. Step back with your right leg. You're in your plank. Super strong in plank. Here's where you have your options. Lower all the way down to the floor. Then come into your cobra, crocodile, or chaturanga. I'm going to oh, I lied. Chaturanga. I was going to do crocodile. Oh, well. Now we're in up dog, or we're in cobra for your back bend. Tuck your toes under. Down dog, lengthen. Oh my goodness, this down dog feels so good. Working on trying to get those heels to the floor. If they don't touch, it doesn't matter. I like my legs together normally in a down dog. So you can play with that. They can be hip width apart. They can be wider. They can be together. Walk the feet to the hands. 2 breaths in your forward fold. On the second exhale, bend the knees slightly, slowly uncoil. And shoulders back. Oh, this feels good. All right, here we go, other side. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Again, we're gonna slow the first sun salutation down just a hair. So I got a few breaths here. Exhale. We're going to stay in this half lift for just a couple breaths. So we're really trying to get our back into a 180-degree straight line. Forward fold back into it. Step back with the right leg this time, or the opposite leg that you just did. Pulsing here. Step back again to your plank. All right, so your lower flow, I'm going to go right into my chaturanga. I'm going to try to hover, create strength, create heat. When you're ready, push yourself into that heart opening, chest opening. Love it, back bend. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Breathe. Again, we're gonna be here for a few breaths, a little bit longer than normal. Really trying to feel the amazing stretch in the back of the legs and the shoulders. I love this stretch right now for my knee, the X20, because I can really feel the stretch in that knee that needs it. Breathe. Walking your feet to your hands, 2 breaths in forward fold. This time, when we're ready, when on your second exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward to your chair. Or maybe they don't want to be forward because you have shoulder issues. They can be at heart center. They can be down like you're skiing. Maybe I'm going to stay here just because it's different right now. So this is a heart opener too. When we're trying to open the heart here, but it's easier when the hands are back, right? Can you feel the difference there? Exhale. Let the hands slide down the legs, forward fold. Half lift, forward fold. Step back, right leg. Okay, from here, we're gonna go ahead into a revolved angle. So, left hand is on the floor, right foot is in front. Twist toward your right knee. I love this pose. Revolved angle. Ooh, let's make it fancy. Drop the knee, take the front leg back. You're back to gate pose. And let's go ahead and grab that foot again. One more time, stretch here. Ooh, I like. Bring both arms down. So you got the right leg is back. It's extended back. You're gonna bring it down, come into your plank, lower flow. Breathe. When you're ready, hit your back bend. We don't do enough back bends in fitness, typically. So this is really good for you. Tuck your toes under. Down dog. Breathe. Oh my gosh. If you want to, you can walk your dog here, pedal your feet. Maybe you want to crouch your dog, bend both knees and push it back. That feels good too. When you're ready, slowly walk your feet to your hands. 2 breaths here. We're going back into that chair. And the second exhale, you're gonna come back into the chair. Again, you can be reaching forward. Hands can be at heart center, or you can be reaching back, just for something different. So I'm gonna do this right now. Try to get even lower if you can. Breathe, then kind of fall forward gently, in a pretty way. Exhale. Lengthen that spine to half lift. Forward fold, come deeper. Step back, opposite leg. So I'm gonna step back my right leg. Breathe. So then I gotta try to remember. Now, we're gonna do revolved angle first. Revolved angle. My back will be to you for this section. My apologies there. Oh, that feels so good. Drop the back knee. Come into that gate, and then when you're ready, if you want to, grab that foot and open that up again. Oh, that feels so good. Exhale, hand comes down, foot reaches back. Really try to make it as long as you can there. Squeeze the booty, bring the leg down, come back into your plank. Super strong in plank, lower flow, here we go. Let those elbows rub the rib cage as you go into Chaturanga, if that's what you're doing. I'm breathing heavy. Tuck your feet down dog. Oh, amazing. Again, take a few breaths here. You can crouch the dog. You can walk the dog, which is one foot, then the other foot bends one knee. Or crouch as both knees bend. And then maybe a couple of breaths just with straight legs. Really deepening this pose. Exhale, walk your self forward. Forward fold, breathe. Okay, swan dive, bend the knees slightly. Arms go out like airplanes. We're gonna reverse all the way up. Hands come together. If you can, give me a little arch. Exhale, fold forward, back down into that forward fold. Half lift to lengthen. Forward fold to go deeper. Step back with the left leg. Coming into that crescent lunge. Crescent lunge. A nice deep lunge here. Let's go ahead and we're going to kind of cartwheel the arms in such that the left hand comes down and we're repeating that revolved angle, purposely straightening that back leg. Love it. Okay, hand comes down, pick up this right foot, kick it back into a three-legged dog. Breathe. Let's do something we don't normally do here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, you're gonna pull the leg in and then hit a little bit of a pigeon. Well, let's hit a pigeon. So your knee is going to the corner, okay? And your leg can be, mine isn't very, but if you can get your hips so that your leg is at 90 degrees or whatever angle it will be, and then you want to go forward. Breathe here. Maybe 3 more breaths. As you exhale, put your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring this front leg back to that plank. And then when you're ready, lower flow. Back bend when you're ready. So that part, you're just going to move through it. We'll all catch back up to each other in our down dog. Breathe. Oh, feels amazing. Walk your feet to your hands. 2 breaths here. Bend the knees slightly. Arms go out like airplanes. Stretch up, reach up. Extended mountain pose with the hands like reaching toward the sky. Palms together, arch back. Swan dive, forward fold. Oh my gosh, it feels good. Half lift to lengthen. Pull the shoulders back there, forward fold down. Step back with the right foot. Again, we're going to come into that crescent lunge. Should be on the other side. So if you're not, because sometimes you forget, switch. So like, oops, I already did that side. Then just go ahead and switch. You want to be as evenly stretched out and strengthened as possible. Bring the opposite hand down, revolve the angle. Try to purposely push that back leg straight. Hand comes down, pick up the front leg, kick it back to your one-legged dog, three-legged dog. One leg is in the air. Push those shoulders back, still breathe. Feels good. Foot comes down, plank. Nope, go back, sorry. Leg is up in the air, come through, we gotta do our pigeon. Okay, I caught myself, Jackie. Aren't you proud of me? Come forward. When we're in the studio, she helps me out. She says, Jessica, don't forget, you just, okay, come forward and breathe. Take about 5 more slow, deep breaths here. When you're ready, hands go underneath the shoulders. Then you're gonna step it back to your plank. Here we go, now we're back on track. Okay, last Chaturanga. I'm so sad because I love these. Breathe. Back bend when you're ready. Open that heart space. Tuck your toes under. Down dog, lengthen. Oh my goodness. Oh, it feels so amazing. Let's pause here. I said I was going to be gentler today, and I meant it. Let's go ahead and take a child's pose here. Just breathing and noticing. From child's pose, let your forearms come down. We'll do a few dolphins. So we're in a modified plank with our forearms down. So before we start, try to really notice that your shoulders are right above your elbows. And your hands, I like to clasp mine together, but you don't have to. Okay, when we're ready, we're gonna do 8. Pop those hips back, push the shoulders back. Exhale, come down to that plank. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the booty. Inhale here, exhale, back. hold it. Inhale here. Exhale back down. That was 2. We can do 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. Push the hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to that modified plank. Squeeze everything. Inhale. Push. Exhale. Lower. Good. We're speeding it up just a little bit. Not too crazy. Inhale. Back. Exhale. Lower. I think we got 3 more. Inhale. Push back. Exhale. You can always, you got 2 more. Inhale. Drop to child's if you need to. Exhale. Lower. Last one. We got this. Inhale. Push it back. Exhale. Good. Now allow yourself to come out of your belly and be like, yes. Let's go to locust because it's giving our shoulders a break. Push, working them in the opposite way without any restriction or without weight on them. Inhale. Exhale. Locust is head, chest, arms, and feet if you want to. Now I'm pretty warm, so I'm going for full locust. Opening up the chest. Breathe. Exhale down. Now, do you remember we did one foot in the other foot? Grabbing onto. You can do that again, or we can try bow. So I will tell you if you're doing 1 foot at a time, when to switch. Otherwise, we're going to be in bow. Well, let's just do 2 bows. So pick a side if you're doing 1 foot first. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up. Breathe. Squeeze. Now really kind of push the legs up even more. Not so that it hurts, but just so that you notice the sensation. Whew. You can rock this if you want to. I'm not going to today, but you can kind of go into rocking horse like that. Exhale down. Bring the arms forward. Rest. One cheek on. Get ready. We're going to do another locust. Hands are going to swim back. Forehead down. Inhale. Exhale. Locust. Breathe. Squeeze the booty. Woo. Exhale down. Prepare because we're going to that bow, B-O-W again. And if you did one side, you're going to do the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Grabbing your feet. When you're ready, exhale, push up. Feel how that stretches the front of your tummy. And that chest, the shoulders. It's such a great pose. Exhale down. If you had your head turned the last time, turn it to the other side. And just, you can wiggle your hips here, kind of soften them back up. And put your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself gently onto your knees where we're going to work on our hero pose. Okay, so hero pose has your knees together and your feet apart. Knees together, feet apart. And you're trying to sit in that space and trying to get your booty down. And you're also trying to have a nice tall spine. If this is difficult, and if you have knee problems, you can sit on something like a pillow, a block, a blanket. Or you can even because I'm trying to train my booty to go down that far, kind of support yourself with your hands a little so that some of the pressure is coming off the knees. Exhale, moving forward onto all fours. Take one leg and bring it out to the side. Just noticing. Pull it in. So it's bent here and it's going to extend out forward or to the side, but straight. Pull it in. So it's a slow kind of a fire hydrant and with an extension. In and out. We're trying to get big range of motion here. Instead of fast for cardio, range of motion. One more. In, out. Bring the leg back. Push the heel down. Push the shoulders back. Feels good. All right, I'm just going to switch so you can see. Got the other side. So we're going to bring the leg out to the side, holding it there. Squeeze the booty, squeeze your abs, then bend it and crunch it in. Exhale, extend it out. Pull it in and out. Good. We did I don't know how many did. We did like 4 or 5 of these. So let's do 2 more in. Let's do 1 more. I think that'll be about right. And out. Good job. Bring it behind you. Set the toes down. Push the heel back. And push the shoulders back. So the hands are kind of in front of the shoulders here. Nicely done. Coming back to the knees. And then we're going to do some flow with yoga. So we're going to come to the top of the mat with warriors. I can't talk today. So let's stand in mountain pose. I like to have my feet hip width apart in mountain pose. We're just going to kind of, let's be mindful for a minute. Let's just kind of play with our weight in this. So you're in your pose, your heart is open. Gently, slightly shift your weight forward. Just notice. Where can you feel it in your legs, in your abs maybe? Comes to neutral. And it's going to be difficult, but just kind of a little bit weight in the heels and see what happens with the hips. And then let's go ahead and move a little faster. Toes to heels. Toes to heels. Just a few times. And being grateful for this earth that supports us so we can stand up nice and tall. Back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, step back with that. I'm going to do my right leg because I have to turn around and do my left. Warrior 1. Breathe. Feel your power here. So I said gentler yoga. I'm doing a pretty good job, I think. So we're going to move a little slower today and just like really be grateful for experiencing each pose. Hands come in. Open to that warrior 2. Focus. I love this pose. Seriously, one of my favorites. Flip the front hand, reverse warrior. Let's bring it all the way down into a side stretch. I'm starting with side stretch level 1. If you want to go deeper by placing this hand on the floor, go for it. I just want to be at level 1 right now. Coming up to that star, this is going to be our transition today. Turning your body so that you're now into the warrior 1 on the other side. Breathe and notice. Oh, feels so good. Hands come in. Open to warrior 2. Take a second here to focus. Let your mind go to what you want to accomplish and really think about that. Every time you hit this pose, it's your opportunity to remind yourself, these are the things I want. What I focus on is likely to happen. Reverse warrior. And then side stretch. I'm at level 1. You can go deeper. Feels so good. Come through star. Hands on the hips, hands to the hips. Wide-legged forward fold. And just kind of hang out here. You don't even have to work too hard. If you want to, you can purposely grab onto those ankles and pull yourself deeper. I think I'm going to enjoy more of a ragdoll, which means I'm kind of floppy here. And I'm even softening my knees because I'm noticing I'm trying to hyperextend my bad knee and I don't want to do that. You don't have to bend your knees. They can stay straight. So just do this pose how it feels good to you. Maybe you want to go deeper. Maybe you just want to flop. Give yourself that opportunity. Bending one knee. So I'm bending what you can see is my left. Mirror. And then straightening the other knee. Pushing the booty back. Okay, so with core focus, try to bring the arms up. Ooh. And then bring it down. Kind of crawl yourself over to the other side. Get your feet grounded so that you find your balance here. And when you're ready, if you want to, walk your hands up, push your booty back, open the chest. It's a great little stretch on that straight leg. Great little strengthener on this leg. All the way up. Cartwheeling and turning yourself into warrior 1, first side. Breathe. This feels good, right? Okay, side stretch. I'm going to go deeper this time. You can be wherever you want. We are going to kind of cartwheel the arms, swing that one arm down and around so you're on the other side, warrior one. Oh. Feel your power. Side stretch. You can go to level 1, you can go deeper, you can go wherever you want to go that feels good in this moment. Whew. And then coming up and around, cartwheeling back, warrior one. Even though we're going slow, I'm sweating. My heart is kind of beating a little bit fast too. We're gonna straighten. We're gonna hinge at the hips. And we're gonna move into our pyramid. Now this side, because of my knee, I can't get as deep. So I'm gonna baby it a little bit so I don't hurt myself. Just notice a stretch in the back of the knee. Hands go on your hips. Come into like that half forward fold in a pyramid. As you come up, see if you can take your back leg, and it's okay to pop it, but put yourself into a tree position. Oh, there we go. And if you have a nice strong grip with your foot and your leg or your fabric, it depends on what fabric I'm wearing. Try to pop that knee out purposely even more to the side. So, good job. Hands can be wherever. I'm just resting them here. Okay, so from here, we're gonna step back again into a reverse warrior. So we're gonna step back with that tree leg, adjust your leg, reverse warrior. From reverse warrior, we're gonna swing the top arm around and up in that warrior one on the other side. Nice deep stretch. Breathe. Push those hips down. Be victorious here. Feel your victoriousness. Is that a word? I don't know. Straighten all the way up nice and tall. Then hinge at the hips to your pyramid. Woo. I can get deeper here. Breathe. Just relax and enjoy. This feels good to me. As you exhale, that back leg is going to come up. It's going to set somewhere on your leg. Can be anywhere, it just can't be on your knee joint. Hands can go wherever you want. And hold your tree. Feel your stability, feel your strength. Balance is so important. As you exhale, we're going to step back with the gesture leg, flip our arms up, and we're in a reverse warrior. Oh, great little stretch for the front body. Good job. Come back through star. Let's hinge again. And now let's bring our arms out like airplanes. Good. Bringing them down, bending one knee to that side stretch. If you want to this time, pull the heel or pull the toes up. Sit a little deeper. Coming over and through to the other side. So get your lunge on then if you want to. Pull those heels up. Oh, that feels good. Can you feel the difference when you pull your toes off? One more time. Okay, heels off. Let's add on. Foot back down. Heel off for the front toe, and if you want to, whoa, little wiggly here. If you want to, bring the chest up. So it's a little different. Let's pump that down and up a couple times. So get lower, come up. I'm feeling some things. Hold, drop the foot. Come into that wide-legged forward fold. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Just for a second. Bringing it back over to the other side. First, we're gonna go ahead and experience the straight leg toe lift. Bring that back down. Heel off on the bent knee. If you want to, bring the chest up. Woo! If you want to, let's pump it down and up. We only did like a few of them, right? Maybe one more. Woo! Bringing it down. Come into that forward fold again. Walk your toes, heels together just a little bit, and then squat it back down into that garland. It's been a while since I've done garland, I feel like. It's almost time to start just like bringing it a little lower, a little more stretchy. Almost garland. Oh, that's good, right? Whew. Okay, from garland, we're gonna see if we can come up onto our toes a little bit. And bring the chest back. So that's a little hard, right? You feel that? I am shaking everywhere. Heels down. Sit down, eat a little deeper. Let's try that just one more time. So I like to start with getting my balance, and when I'm ready, kind of letting my hands come off. You don't have to let your hands come off. Oh my gosh, this is not easy. I am shaking literally everywhere right now. Coming down. Oh, butterfly. Oh my gosh, hello. That was fun. I felt something moving. Something was happening. Butterfly pose, good job. So let's just kind of give ourselves a break for a second. You can stay nice and tall. You can hinge with a flat back. You can round down. So choose your version. And then we're gonna bring the knees together and we're gonna move into a boat pose. So rock yourself back. Level 1 is right here, and this is fine. You just really want to squeeze the belly. Level 2, level 3, level 4. Breathe. Ooh, nice. Love it, love it, love it. Remember what I said? Let's test ourselves at the end. Stretch up nice and tall. You're in, legs are down, and then you're gonna forward fold. Now, not only can I reach my toes, I was here at the beginning, I can get up to like my second set of knuckles, even past that, around my toe. So it's so interesting when you're warmer. That's why when you're working out, like no matter what workout you're doing, you really shouldn't be doing like this type of stretching at the beginning. It should be dynamic. It should be actually moving, getting your body warm before you do static stretches. So just keep that in mind when you're warming up. It actually should be a warm-up, should be actual movement, and not just hold a stretch, because your body's not warm enough yet to do that. Lower, reach, forward fold. That feels good. Okay, we're gonna rock ourselves down one vertebrae at a time. Control, 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 control. Good job. Let's do a bridge. So heels are right underneath your high knee, and then feet are about hip width apart. Pop those hips up. If you have a ponytail that's in your way, take it out. I don't like it the way my ponytail holder touches my neck a certain way. It irritates me. Squeeze the booty up. I can't get it out. My hair's popping. Squeeze, push, push, push. Even bigger squeeze. Now usually I'm interlacing my fingers and pulling them towards my feet, but I'm not going to do that today. I don't feel like it. So see, it's your practice. You get to choose every time how you want to do your practice. Nice job. Okay, let's tuck underneath our knees and bring that in. That feels good. How about rock side to side? Oh, I love it. How about one more bridge? Pop it up, 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 squeeze. I love this one. Squeeze the booty, squeeze hips. You got this. Bring it down and bring the knees in. Grab underneath the knees, pull that in. Oh, yes, please. And then baby rock, left to right, if that feels good. Okay. Let's do a little bit of mindfulness right now, just an easy little exercise. So I want you to imagine you have paintbrushes right on the top of your knees and they're touching the ceiling. They're so long, they're touching the ceiling. And we want to make little circles with that. So little circles one way. And as you're making a circle, here's where the mindfulness really comes in. Pay attention to how your lower back moves onto your mat, like what hips, tailbone, other side hips, you know, upper, lower back, upper, lower, a little bit higher on the lower back. You like feel where it's touching, feeling where that your body is supporting you on the mat. Go the other way. Think about this. Sometimes you gotta think about it when you go the other way. Squeeze the abs in and just kind of notice. Now this might feel awesome on your back. So if it does, if you ever have lower back issues, and then let's just go side to side right from here. Like just kind of a pendulum swing. That feels good. I like that. All right, we're gonna do a shoulder stand to plow. You don't have to move to plow. I will ease you into it though, in case you want to and you're not really sure. So we got our legs going up, inhale, exhale. Pop yourself into that candle, shoulder stand. With kids, we call it candle. Trying to go a little bit higher. Okay, so you can stay right here. Or if you want to try to work your way toward plow, you bend your knees if you're not sure how to do it, and bring them kind of to your ears so your legs will separate. And as you do that, notice how your weight is starting to shift more into your neck, so that can be, you know, don't go too far. And if you want to, straighten your legs and try to reach them toward the floor. If they don't make it, who cares? If they make it, then you're in full plow. If you're not in full plow, you're practicing towards full plow. So anything you do is a practice. And as long as you keep showing up, good for you. Let's bring it all the way back to that candle. Really tight, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then rock yourself forward. Oh my goodness, that felt good. We're moving on to final stretches. If you have a strap, a tie, or a belt or something and you want that, go grab it, get it handy. Okay, we're gonna bring our right knee in. I still haven't gotten my ponytail thing out. My hair is a hot mess. Pull it in and guide it away. So this, what we're doing right here is promoting digestion. It's called single leg wind release. Pull it in, guide it away. Here's where I'm grabbing my strap. If you don't have one and you don't worry about it, you're just gonna lengthen your leg as best you can with a flex foot, grabbing onto wherever you can reach. I can reach my toes, but I'm a little more comfortable because I'm not that flexible with my strap. So I do generally like to have it here and let that do some of the work for me. Breathe. Oh, feels so good. We're gonna go ahead and lower the leg out to the side body. So you're putting your strap into that right hand if you had your right leg. Exhale up. Okay, we're gonna switch hands with the strap, pull it over across the body, and then you can twist back to the right side if you want to for a deeper torso twist, deeper spinal work here, or you can look at your right foot, which is on the left side, or you can look straight ahead at the ceiling. Whatever feels good to you. Exhale up, release. Extend that leg up, point and flex the foot. Little circles one way. Usually I add a little bit more, but you know, I'm mixing it up today. I like to mix it up. Lower that down. Other side, I still want to pull this ponytail thing out. It's got knotted in my hair, so I got it. Yay! Grab the knee, pull it in. Exhale, guide it away. Feels so good. Pull it in, inhale. Exhale, guide it away. One more time. Just gentle. Feel it. Oh, it feels good. All right, when you're ready, we're going to extend the leg, flex the foot, and just notice. So because I have this knee issue, I really feel the stretch a lot more on the side in the back of the knee, which is a good thing. Like that is where I need to be improving my range of motion and strengthening this knee so it's not going to continually give me issues. So just really being mindful of your own body. You always want to find that balance of effort and ease, of you're challenging yourself, but you're not going to get hurt. And then all the way open. Oh, it feels so good. Maybe if you tune in here mentally, you can feel how those that inner thigh is being lengthened, and maybe you can even feel how that outer thigh hip on the left side is contracting to support this. Exhale up, switching hands, pull it over to the right side. And again, you have your choice of where you want to set your head. It's a tiny, tiny difference, really, in the spine, but everything, even the tiniest of movements, can really make a difference in your body. So choose what feels good. Exhale all the way up. Oh, take the strap away. Then go ahead and point and flex the foot. Little circles one way, little circles the other way. Float it back down. Let your body just melt into your mat. Shavasana time. Yay, my fave. That's the best part of practice. And just start to connect with your breath again. Deep inhales and exhales. And as you get comfortable and you let your body settle, I'm going to go walk you through a very brief meditation. Before I do that, here's some just kind of words of wisdom. We were talking yesterday in our Stress Less class about like overthinking or ruminating, continually thinking about the same negative thoughts and how damaging that can be. And then I found this in one of my other books. Overthinking ushers in a host of adverse consequences. It sustains or worsens sadness, fosters negatively biased thinking, impairs a person's ability to solve problems, saps motivation, and interferes with concentration and initiative. But because I don't want to leave you on a sour note, continuing on a different page from the same resource, learn how to meditate. The skills involved in this relaxation technique can help you distance yourself from your worries and ruminations and impart a positive sense of well-being. Many people who meditate habitually claim that they find themselves feeling less burdened, worried, and less stressed for the rest of their day. And so in this brief meditation for maybe 1 minute, let's focus on this idea. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. I'm going to repeat that just a few more times and then I'm going to be quiet. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. See if you can, in the next 1 minute, align your thoughts to be positive. Align your thoughts to be something helpful and healing and peaceful to you. when you're ready, you can slowly make your way to seated. Before you do that, if it feels good, maybe you want to squeeze your fists and release, or wiggle your toes, or any little extra stretches that you need. And when you come to seated, you can stay in Shavasana longer. But I would like to say thank you for joining me today on this first day of springing ahead, losing an hour of sleep. May I know my truth. May I see my truth. May I speak my truth. May I feel my truth. Namaste.